I've just returned from the 6-day, 5-night Galapagos Southern Islands itinerary with Intrepid, and here's my honest review. It's 2 nights in Quito, 1 at the start, and then 3 nights on the boat, and then 1 night at Quito at the other end. In Quito, you stay at Le Parc Hotel in Quito, which is like bougie. The boat that I was on was the Grand Queen Beatrice, which was beautiful. It had a jacuzzi, and the rooms were incredibly spacious. It included all of our meals, all of our sightseeing with a naturalist guide who was incredibly knowledgeable. The itinerary was busy. So you have your first night where you have a dinner as a group and the leader will go through some information. The next morning you're up 4 or 5 a.m. heading to the airport to fly out to the Galapagos. When you get to the Galapagos, you're straight on a boat, like a tender boat, out to the main boat. You have something to eat and then you go off and do some exploring. Come back and have a meal, go to bed. Next day, up at 6, full sightseeing all day, all afternoon. Meals are back on board the boat, go to bed, wake up the next morning, rinse and repeat, another full day. So, I mean, you're getting your money's worth because it is a really busy itinerary. And then you have your last night on the boat as a group, have a little departure cocktail with your new friends. And then the following morning, you fly back to Quito and have that final night in Quito. That last day is quite a long travel day because by the time you leave the boat, get back to Quito, it's sort of late afternoon and you're pretty pooped. So then you'll have a final meal with your friends and then the tour ends the next day. The absolute highlight of this itinerary for me was just seeing all the wildlife. I knew the wildlife in the Galapagos would have been amazing, but it was just incredible. Like, there's just sea lions everywhere you look. You've got penguins swimming in the water next to you, turtles, sharks. It really exceeded my expectation in terms of the wildlife viewing. The boat, like I said, was fantastic, nice and spacious. The guide was incredibly knowledgeable. Really great value for what we actually got once we were on the trip. Like, we pay a lot, but you get so much included in that. The 6-day itinerary felt a little bit short, so if I was to pick an itinerary, I'd look at a longer one that gave you more time on the boat. But other than that, definitely recommend a boat tour in the Galapagos over a land-based trip.